So you can be aware, you can be present in every situation, yet most people prefer to be mentally distracted, if not absent. Even though there's a huge amount of benefits to being present in the here and now. First of all, you cannot undergo the very common human habit of self-destruction by thought. What do you mean by that? Simply thoughts like, I wish I would have done this differently in the past. I wish I would be with that person at that place right now. I wish I would be smart or brave or rich enough to follow my dreams and my passion, right? I call these thoughts of self-destruction because by giving energy to these thoughts and thinking them repetitively, you really shape your identity, your pattern of thoughts, your neurobiological virus inside your brain. And therefore, you directly limit your potential. You set the borders to your own potential by using thoughts by habit, and really unlimiting your thoughts in their potential. And self-judgment is a key to unlocking great potential. I'm going to do a different video about this as well, so if you want to check it out, make sure to follow up. Yet coming back into the here and the now, the present, how to be aware. Hack number 1 will be use one of your 5 senses as a gateway to your physical environment. So, as an example, become aware of every sound around you. Not judging them, just becoming aware of them, really soaking them into your consciousness. You can do the same with feeling something. The sensation of feeling the pencil in your hand, feeling the keyboard and the several buttons while pressing them. Feeling the surface of the keyboard. Really, again, will force to shift your mind into the now, the present. You can as well use your nose, of course. So while walking through a city, for example, really soak in the many smells and aromas, and become aware of all of them, and just let these sensations and the emotions associated with them rise throughout your body. Become aware of all of them. And therefore you will see automatically your mind will shift into the now, the present, your physical environment. Look at what is actually in front of you. Look as precisely as you can to the many letters written in front of you, to the words, the phrases, right? Soak them into your consciousness, and therefore you will see a gateway opens by letting go of all distracting thoughts and just completely focusing your mind onto the topic, the task at hand, which is demanded by you for you right now in life. You will realize that there is more perspectives to something, that there is many more solutions, and that some things that you might think of as uninteresting, boring, not fun, can actually open up to another dimension of experience, which is contrasting your earlier experiences and is actually enjoyable or interesting, desirable to interact with even more. Hack number 2 is to bring your mind in alignment with your action. What do I mean by this? This can be very, very simple, as hacks are supposed to be really simple, to be very easy to use and very efficient in their usage. As simple as this: when you walk along a street, you simply count your steps in 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Left, right, left, right. It can be simple as this. Actually, while you're writing a text, talk this text inside your head. Every capital, every word, every phrase. Just name it while you're writing it in slow-mo. And therefore, you again force your mind to align with the task at hand. You can boost your efficiency and productivity because your thoughts will not drift anywhere else, and you will therefore not waste your time anymore. And you will realize that you become way more concentrated. And again, by becoming aware and focused on the task at hand, solution can arise more easily. In the example of a conversation with any person, basically, first use your sense of hearing to let those words rinse inside your mind. Let them all come inside and become aware of every word, every phrase. And then use your mind to rephrase what have been said and give it back to the person talking to you in a short, rephrased version. Therefore, the person will acknowledge that you actually are listening to him. You will appreciate it, and the conversation can open up to a new dimension of openness, but also deepness maybe, and curiosity for that person you're talking with, and more personality in general. So, if you wanna, that's it. Number 1, use your 5 senses as a gateway into your physical environment. Number 2, use simple thoughts to align with your task or your activity inside that physical environment. That's it. If you want to see more self-made life hacks, I'm going to put out a lot of them soon. Just make sure to follow up on it. And don't forget to show love.